Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah.
Hey, I'm David Prescott.
And welcome to 1213 Prescott Way.
Oh, I love that name. You know what, baby?
What?
Hey, you. Boom, boo, doo. You want something to do? Boom, doo, boom, doo, doo. You got something to say. Try 1213 Prescott Way. Do, 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 ch, boom, ch, ding, do, 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 do. What we got here?
And
Hey,
you know this.
That's right. Hey, what we got here? Looking
We
jazzy
had
and
some
everything.
shrimp and salmon tacos, and then I left some shells empty just in case you or I wanted some veggie tacos.
Wow. This is great.
And we're going to fill it. We already have the shrimp and salmon inside, if you guys could see that. And then we have cheese, tomatoes, cabbage, and then I made a tuna salad with Ritz crackers. And we have juice. I have Tabasco and sriracha, and David has ranch. And we are going to throw down.
Go down.
I hope you guys are going to eat as good as we are.
Yes, they are, because I see them right now.
Here, the palm is on right now. Did you want any salmon?
I'll try one.
Okay. Okay, there's one.
I was just hoping I say no.
No, there's one over there. Big bloody nose. So now what you got to say? Hey, hey, hey. Here, she's got a little sauce here for her. Well, I just moved some of the cheese over so I can put some of that. Well, I'll reach over, shoot. We all family here. We're talking about for the tuna salad. Yeah, man. David's being all proper.
That's not
I'm
proper.
using my fingers.
Hey, that ain't proper. It's doing what I want to do.
He's being all proper. Excuse me. Put it on your side since you want to use it.
That's right. Excuse me. How about that?
You didn't put any ranch on it?
You know what's even going to come out of it. Hold it.
Oh, you guys. Do you guys ever listen to like or watch or read quotes, you know, like say from gurus or wise
Get away from
people? I am subscribed to one. I totally forgot about it, and I happened to get a notification with quotes, and I was like, "Oh, that is very interesting."
The quote?
Mm-hmm. So I have some for us to digest and elaborate on. You know, like if it touches us, or you say, "Forget that," but
If it digests, then it's gone.
Mm.
This is the salmon.
I think that's mine too. Delicious. Baby got these baby taco shells. 2 or 3 bites and they're gone.
Those
Look, they're delicious.
we call it,
I have that crunch. And they're thin, so I kind of like it. You know what I mean? You can actually taste everything inside because the shell is thinner. But before we get into the quotes, we have to like digest some food.
we'll try some of this here. This is gonna be great too.
I need to make like a Thousand Island with sriracha and hot sauce and ranch. This is a shrimp taco. Here's to you. David didn't share his.
They know I got their back.
Mm. Mm, mm,
That's good too.
mm,
Mm.
mm.
This is crazy. At this time, this. And this.
They're just being creative.
Oh, yeah.
What do you have there? Tuna, salad, which has it's macaroni salad. I don't know how to say it.
But delicious.
Macaroni salad, and then I added some albacore tuna.
This is the bomb. Maybe a little bit on top. Some serious. This is some serious thing going on there.
Oh, you have you had some on the bottom and the top.
This is crazy.
Didn't take long to make.
You said you had some dialogue, you said?
Cracker with the salad, and then put the jalapeno on top of it.
Ugh.
After this one, I'll be right with you guys. I knew I didn't need a fork. I just got one just in case.
Three bites?
Right.
Magic.
Sure.
Somehow this tastes good here with somehow this one tastes
We
good.
have a nice drink that.
Look at this.
Look at this. Ow.
Only a little bit of.
Okay, you guys. The first one that I that caught my eye. It says, the most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely, meaning to accept your faults, everything completely. And I'm like, that, to me, that rings true. At least it resonated with me because first of all, they, you think of a perfect, what is it? Picture perfect world, like everyone covers up their blemishes and they fix their boobs and they add more booty and they put on makeup to cover up a scar. Or even if you have any kind of impediment, like say a speech impediment or dyslexia or just something, it's just viewed as being negative. And so I'm just saying, this is what I thought of when I was thinking it, because, you look at yourself. And so you always want to think positive things about yourself. You don't want to see like your dark side, like saying, I know that I need to improve this in me. Because to me, it just makes you a better person. But I'm saying also for me too, it's just hard to accept certain, I'm already forgetting. Okay.
Yeah. You're in the zone. Go ahead.
I'm just saying I'm almost forgetting what I was talking about. So, let me just go back to it. Yeah, so to accept yourself completely, to me, like me gaining weight, going through menopause, gaining weight, I'm practically giving up on that aspect. I just know that I'm not going to be like, but anyway, so that I was like not happy about that. And I was like, I'm not going to do YouTube. I remember I wanted to do this 4 years ago. And I was like, I had to have the camera vertical because when you put it horizontal, it makes you look bigger. You know what I mean? But it's better. But when you do YouTube, you have to have it horizontal. So I had to get over that. Like saying, or just looking at it and wanting to change this or change that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to, and also just who you are as a person. Because I remember, oh my gosh, this was in like 2004. No. Yeah, probably around that time. That's when I was chanting. I was a Buddhist and I was chanting because I was in an unhappy relationship, right? I was chanting so that that person could see themselves, see how they were not a good person in this aspect, of being real judgmental and thinking they were the best person on earth that ever existed. And then while I was chanting for them to change, all of a sudden it dawned on me, Sarah, you're that exact way.
Really?
I was like, I felt this big. It's like I shunk. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am that way.
And you've been short like that ever since.
And so to me, it's like seeing yourself and just accepting who you are. And then once you're aware of it, then that's the only way you can improve it, But to ignore it, to me, you're just not trying to face it. That's why it said embracing yourself, accepting yourself completely. Because to me, that's the only way you're going to be the best you that you can be.
Pretty cool.
I mean, that's what I got out of that. Do you want me to say it again, or do you already know what it says?
I know what you're saying.
No, I'm saying the quote. Do you want me to say what it is again? So, for your aspect of what you think about it.
What I think about is that every individual, every individual has to be or should be conscious of at least 99 or 98% of what you do in life, how you thinking.
Do you accept yourself 100% completely?
Yes, I have to. Yes, I do. The reason
Is
why.
that the question?
The reason why I do.
To accept oneself completely. Your faults, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about just all positive stuff.
No, right. No one's perfect. No one on this earth is perfect. But to be conscious of your faults.
Right. That's the whole.
It's
That's
very,
accepting
it's important.
Right. That's saying you accept you completely, like being judgmental. I never thought I was, but the more, because I always have to look at other people, and then when I say, gosh, that person is so judgmental, you know, and then I analyze myself, and I'm like, shoot, you are too.
Well, I think
I'm saying
is
I'm not
to a certain
no,
degree.
I'm talking, when I say things like that, I'm talking to where it's a negative.
Oh.
When you talk, I'm not talking about where you have balance and everything. If you were totally balanced, that means you're perfect. You know what I mean? When you have balance, as far as, I don't judge, I love, I don't, you know, discriminate.
But there's so much more to life than just judging. There's so many different categories. So,
what do you mean?
in other words, the words you just mentioned, but there's so many other words that can go with that because we only use so much of our brain anyways. There are other things that we can focus on that probably will never do in life because, in other words, I'll say it like this here.
I hear a fly.
As time goes by, people, they get more stronger, they jump higher. Yeah, there's so many different categories of what you're talking about. See what I'm saying? And as time goes on, there's gonna be other categories. I mean, there's gonna be other categories you're gonna be saying like, what?
Well, what I was talking about was just accepting yourself completely, as far as just knowing that you have those faults. It's not, to me, it's not just knowing and not giving a dang. It's improving on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the only way to do that is to accept yourself completely. You know, like saying, gosh, I have this fear that people won't like me because of blah, blah, blah. Or you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that was just one of them.
Interesting.
Ooh.
What was that?
I hear a fly. It's driving me crazy.
He's gonna get beat up.
Trying to get our food. I'm hearing things. It must be in the window or something. You know, oh yeah, and this is another one. I'll only do 2 of them because we could elaborate on them so much. But this one says, and they're by Carl Jung. I don't know if Jung, I don't know, Jung, I think it is. The greatest tragedy of the family is the unlived lives of the parents. And I just found that interesting. You see, I just saw it behind Zoom by. You know what I mean? I just found that interesting. The greatest tragedy of the family is the unlived lives of the parents.
The unlived lives.
Mm-hmm. Like, I take it as, damn, you didn't find that fly swatter. I take it as not living their life to their fullest potential. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just existing.
Right. Like some people never go on vacation. Never leave town.
Right.
You know, never been on a boat before. Never rode on a train. Even an airplane. Always home all the time, you know. Just live in the same city. It's all their own fault. Or that's what they want. That's what they want in life.
That's what I was gonna say. What I'm saying is, what living is to me may not be living to someone else, but just not living what they wanted to do. That's what I see as, you know what I mean? Unlived lives. They may have talked about it. You know what I mean?
Everybody is so different. Everybody's human beings are human beings.
Or talked about
sure are different.
Right, or talked about it to themselves, but never expressed it out.
How about How about this?
Delicious. Does that look blurry to you?
Kinda. We'll know later. Like some people are born as they're born as a little early. You're as a little baby, and then you grow up and you become a serial killer. You know, you wake up every morning plotting to do some crap. What? I mean, were they like some people have that they want to climb a mountain. That's their desires. They can say, what creates desire? Some people have a desire they want to hurt somebody. They'll say, if they go to prison, I said, if you let me out, I'm still going to do it. Now, like you said, last time I think you said something about maybe your upbringing, you know, how your parents or whatever, you know. But what about children who their parents they live rich, you know?
Being rich don't have nothing to do
No.
with
They got everything they wanted.
Those are mainly the ones that do stuff because you're spoiled, get your way. What do you mean I can't have you? Or what do you mean, you know?
Wow. Wow. Well, I guess it goes back to regardless what desire you have, you should know right from wrong.
That's the whole thing too. Some people, they don't have that balance, you know, like in their brain. Didn't develop to where they know, like feeling sympathy for others. You know, that kind of stuff. Some people haven't, that part of the brain didn't develop to where they can sympathize, or have empathy for others, like, or, you know, feel what other people are feeling. Like, say, if I'm torturing you, I'm going to cut off your ear, and you're screaming and asking me to please stop, you know, and you're crying. And I'm getting a thrill out of it. Love to see, you know what I mean? Instead of saying, having that compassion. Aww.
People pay money somewhere in the world, pay money to see people hurt or to hurt somebody.
Well, you guys.
What a world.
My tacos are the bomb.
Sure are.
I wish you could taste them.
I haven't stopped yet.
I didn't even think we were going to finish that. It's almost finished. So
It's the bomb. Those are some nice thoughts. Nice questions that you presented. You know what your reward is, don't you?
And that's what the...
Come and get it. Who used to say that? Tarzan.
Tarzan?
Yeah, he was a funny looking Tarzan. If you had a nose like Cyrano de Bergerac,
surgery.
But before you got the surgery, how would you drink your drink?
Through my nose. Hey, what good is it if you can't?
Your nose is your straw. Poor thing. I gotta do one more. This is crazy. Crazy good.
So you had 12 shows. That wasn't too bad. So it's like having 6 tacos.
But I would like say to myself, well, why she got so many shells out there? Oh, why does she have so many shells out there? You know? And I see why. Because we're throwing down. No questions asked. This is serious. Well, I don't think I like the cabbage that much, but I like that.
That's why I shredded it. It's fine.
That's good, really. That's perfect.
Because the other day when I had me a taco, I shredded it too fine. I put it on the shredder. You know,
really?
Yeah, I grated it.
Too fine.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it was good, but it was too fine. I was like, I want to taste the crunch. You know what I mean? Oh, excuse me. Should I do it? Should I don't it? Because I have 1 left as well. I think you ate 2 of mine. I'm going to eat 4.
I don't know. I know that I ate.
Were you reaching over? Well, we got it on video. I think they could see us. I don't know. Well, like you said, well, no, but it kind of looks blurry. I hope not.
What will make it blurry?
Remember when it fell?
Oh my God.
But well, no. It is what it is. Just like that video where of Love Boat, where the voice was 2 minutes behind. No, 2 minutes ahead of the scene, right? Audio was way ahead of the video of the visual, but they still posted it. I was gonna stuff down 1 more, but I am so full. I can't do it, Captain. I don't know if I said it already, but I hope you guys have already subscribed. If you haven't yet, please do so. And don't forget to like and comment on our video. And hit that notification bell so that you will be notified when we, Weezum, post another video. A video. A video. And thank you guys so much for watching. Did you have anything else you'd like to say before we end the video? No? Okay.
What will I say? No, remember I told you a long time ago?
Oh, man.
That was about, I think I was like 9. And this little boy was in our yard. Little boy. And our dogs was doing something. And that little boy looked at my father and said, "Daddy, that boy put that thing on that dog." And Dad turned and said, "Oh, what will I say?" And the little boy said, "Daddy, that boy put that thing on that dog." We made a song called, "Daddy, that boy put that thing on that dog. Oh, what will I say? Daddy." Sing it with me. I'm like, but babe,
Daddy,
to this day, put that thing on that dog. Oh, what will I say? Babe, to this day, a little boy, that little, we don't know where he came from. He just appeared.
Right.
You know?
I remember you saying that. That is
crazy.
That's
I mean, where's your parents at?
Right. What is it? I don't even know. Oh, part of my burrito.
Oh.
What were you thinking? Look, you guys, I even brought my burrito from this morning. Because we got up early because the dogs had appointments.
Oh,
at 9, 9:10, and 9:20.
They got the shots. They got the shot and everything.
The rabies and all that.
And Turk was having a problem with his ear.
Right.
That's my Siberian Shepherd. His name is Turk.
/ husky. / wolf.
No wolf. No wolf. And
/
no, don't say that.
Slash. I was gonna say all kind of stuff.
Slash.
And yeah, about his ear. Because she said she packed it with something. Oh, time release medicine.
Yeah, and every flush, she flushed it first and then packed it. And I'm telling you, you know, he's scratching.
Yeah.
You know, he's not whining as much, you know.
Right.
I'm so happy.
Because the other vet, it's the same office, but it's a younger guy. This is an older lady. She just has more experience.
She's the best.
Like more knowledgeable. Yes.
Right, she's the best.
Because he recommended antibiotics and then medicine.
He recommended cut the ear off. Just kidding.
Well, what do you recommend?
No, he recommended to buy this kind of pill, this kind of pill, like, this kind of pill, this, and the you know all these.
And all he had to do, all they had to do was flush it and pack it, because she said he had like an infection in there. Right. So every time he would scratch, because I guess it's irritating and inflamed, and he'd be going.
She sounded just like
So you guys, oh my gosh, now it is time to go to sleep. Oh yeah. So after we took them to the vet, then we went to the park. We took them to the dog park. And every time we take them to the dog park, when we get home, their behinds be knocked out for hours.
Along with that medicine that they probably gave them too.
Yeah, but every time we take them to the park, they're like that.
That's true.
Be knocked out. And we were like, that's why I was like, let's take them to the park so they leave us alone. Look, speaking of, she's awake now.
That's our baby right now, boy.
But anyway, thank you again, and we will see you guys on the next video. And I will repeat it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And join us next time. See ya.
You see those moves? I taught her that.
Love you. Peace.
Love you too.